Hi guys, that's Gianpaolo Lorusso speaking for a new edition of the top 10 PPC news parade of the last 2 weeks. Let's start from the news number 10. Yeah, 7 ad copy best practices to test in your PPC campaigns. There are some interesting notations in this article, so I leave it to you to review it. News number 9. Social Media Examiner shared an industry report on social media marketing, the evolution of all major platforms, and I think it's a nice read, so that's why I alerted it to you. News number 8. During the last Google's I/O conference, Google announced they are working on a tool to make easier for users to personalize, to change personalization settings of ads in search, in YouTube, and discovery feeds. So let's see what happens, and we will see how it will impact on our campaigns. News number 7. Krista Seiden is sharing a very easy way to create landing space specific PPC, not only PPC reports in Google Analytics 4. It's quite easy process, so I'm sharing it either to let this process, the adoption process of Google Analytics 4 easier for everyone. News number 6. Post on b2linked.com by Eric, Eric Jones, one of the partners of B2Linked, AJ Wilcox, and here they are underlying the fact that job titles in LinkedIn is not an exact science, because it's a free text field, so it's not so precise, the targeting based on job descriptions. And Eric and AJ are sharing some workarounds for this limitation. News number 5. WordStream shared the annual report on search advertising benchmarks by industries. Of course, the average numbers of CPC, click-through rates, conversion rates, cost per acquisition. So, of course, they're not completely you cannot base your campaigns on these numbers, but they can be a benchmark. So to have some, especially some provisional data. News number 4. Some previews of what probably will be explained more in details during Google Marketing Live conference on May 24th. And probably they will explain how machine learning and some new functionalities in ad creation funnel are making easier our life as advertisers. So this is just a little preview that Google decided to make to publish. News number 3, bronze medal these 2 weeks. Google released the new Google Ads script user interface. They usually call it experience when they change the interface. But yeah, there are also some new functionalities, very useful too, very helpful for scripts users. News number 2, the silver medal. In this post by Frederick Wallace, is explaining how to manage ad strength in responsive search ads and even in display ads. In his opinion, which is usually quite reliable, he based on, of course, on benchmark data by Optimizer. The optimization score, the ad strength, is not impacting the distribution of ads. We all PPC professionals working in the field already knew that it was not impacting on performances, but I personally thought it was limiting the access it might limit the access of an ad to the publication. But in this post, Frederick explained that no, it's not impacting at all. So you can there are some occasions, some cases in which you have to look at strength. So when the ad is redacted very badly, you have to give a look to it. But if you are quite sure of what you are doing, you can completely ignore it, as we professional PPC professional, I think in great majority are already doing. The news number 1. A post by Kirk Williams, very interesting one, because Kirk was one of the major estimators, major fan of the keyword match segmentation type, and he is substantially say now that this way of segmenting ad groups is not longer useful for anyone. I think it has been this way for at least a couple of years. I've never been a fan of this technique, having different groups for different matching types, to be clear. But I now completely agree with what Kirk is saying in this post. That's all for this edition, and may the ROI be with you. Ciao.